Hi, Donovan Woods here.
Hey, it's me, Tom Power.
We're here to tell you about our brand new podcast. It's called The Big Five.
So, Donovan, what is The Big Five?
Yeah, exactly. What is The Big Five? That's what The Big Five is all about. Every week, Tom and I will sit down with a special guest and dive into new topics, debating things like, what are the Big Five farm animals? The Big Five types of hat? The Big Five guys named Paul?
Martin, Revere, Mezcal, McCartney, John Paul II.
The debate is settled by a listener from somewhere across the country. It's like a game show.
It is a game show.
The Big Five, available now wherever you get your podcasts.
A snarl, and they're upon him. An ancient forest spirit at his heels. The only escape is in the Toyota BZ Woodland. John Cho stars in Camping. Test drive Toyota's new all-electric family today. Toyota, let's go places.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
And I was very confused this weekend. Maybe I'm just an old guy. Steph, maybe you can help me out. You've got young kids. Steph, are your kids, in particular, I guess Simona, is she wearing fold-over jeans? Are you familiar with fold-over jeans?
But okay, so she started doing this, and I hadn't seen it anywhere else. And I said to her, we used to do that, like in the 90s.
I don't ever recall
we did that.
Seeing fold-over jeans in the 90s.
We did that. We did that with her jean shorts more than our jeans, and she's doing it with her jean shorts. So she folds over the front and unbuttons it.
Yes, that's what fold-over, thank you for explaining that. That's what that is. Maybe, I don't know, either I'm not remembering that was a thing in Ontario, or maybe that was a BC thing.
Maybe it was a BC. We were fashion forward.
Yeah, I guess so. You were 40, 30 years ahead of your time. So I'm walking around downtown this weekend, and I see something that makes me do a double take, and I'm trying to do a double take without trying to look like
I'm staring
or being like creepy. I saw this Gen Z kid, must have been like, I don't know, early 20s maybe. And yeah, it was full on jeans.
Yeah.
But I thought they were undone. But it was, so they're like.
It's jarring to see it because you're like, your pants are undone and falling off.
The top is like folded over inside out, and then like the button's undone and the zipper's kind of down. How, like, I was more looking because I'm like, it's an engineering marvel. How is it staying up? Because how does the zipper not just come all the way down?
It stays up because when I remember when we used to do it, it stays up because your pants are a little bit bigger. And so when you fold them over, just like when you fold over like sweatpants or anything that's too big, it makes it a little bit smaller.
Oh.
So it's being held, I guess, from like a little bit of tension. Then you undo the button, so now it's the right size again.
Oh, because I feel like on my jeans, if I undid the button and the zipper a little bit, the zipper would just slowly come down because of the wear.
Because you're not wearing them like super tight, right? Like they're not tight jeans, or like they're a little bit loose. They have some give to them.
Jeans, where you? I just Google it.
We did it, and I always thought it looked kind of dumb because it does look like your pants are falling off.
Yeah.
And then when I saw my daughter do it, I was like taken back to when we did it, and I was like, wow, this is back. And then I said, it looks so bizarre. It looks like your pants are falling off.
Yeah. And I pointed out to my friend who I was with, and she was like, yeah, it's fold-over jeans. So, like a nerd, when I got home, I like Googled fold-over jeans, and then, it said,
I didn't know it was a thing
where you
again.
fold over the front waistband and the button and part of the flyer undone. Mm-hmm. So, Steph, you and I have talked about Bader-Meinhof syndrome.
Yes, Dustin
If people aren't familiar with Bader-Meinhof syndrome, this is where, like the phenomenon where, let's say you decide to buy a specific type of car in a specific color, that you're like, oh, nobody has this, I don't see it anywhere. And as soon as you buy that red whatever, let's say, you start seeing
everywhere.
It's a frequency illusion, and that car doesn't actually exist more after you bought it. You're now just noticing it more because you have it. So this was on like Friday. I think I saw my first ever fold over jean, and I thought it was a wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, content for the show, wardrobe malfunction. All weekend, I saw jorts with the fold over. I saw jeans with the fold over. I was at Ozfest on Saturday, that like big street festival in Ossington. Amazing time. But I saw so many people, young people, with fold-over jeans.
With their pants falling off.
Yeah. So then I pulled the Steve Buscemi, and I folded over my waistband and undid the button, and I walked into a crowd of 20-somethings. I went, hello, fellow youth.
And then they pantsed you.
From CHFI Studios,
it's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Okay, I'm having a morning. I had this same morning yesterday. I had that same morning the day before. So 3 days in a row now.
You're Bill Murray in Groundhog Day.
Yes. This has been happening to me in the shower. Okay.
Uh-oh.
And I need your help. I don't know.
I can't help you in there.
I have no idea.
It would ruin the boundaries of our friendship.
What do I do? What's the move? I got to know. So for the last 3 days, and it happened this morning as well, I get in the shower, start the shower as I normally would. I only really take a 10-minute shower. It's not very long. But I also brush my teeth in the shower.
Oh.
And
you keep your toothbrush in the shower?
No, I bring it in.
Oh.
Yeah. Lots of questions about all the intricacies, the minutia of my shower. No, so then I get in and I'm taking my shower. I'm all, lathered up and what?
I didn't quite the picture this morning.
I mean, isn't it my job to paint the picture for you?
I suppose, yeah.
Yes. Water shuts off.
Just shuts off?
Just
not even
shuts
cold?
off. Gone. And then I'm like, now what? I'm soapy. There's no water. And so I'm going to put
brushing your teeth.
I'm brushing my teeth. Well, I haven't even. So that happened the next day when I was brushing my mid-brush.
Just like
Shut
a hard
off.
stop.
Hard stop.
Never
Gone.
heard of that before.
So then I'm like, do I get in the towel? And then now I'm soapy, so I guess I'm wiping the soap off. And then to fix the water issue, because I know how to fix it. Sometimes our water will shut off. I know how to put it back on, but it's in the basement. So
and you're showering on the top floor?
Yes.
Oh, that's so annoying.
So now do I put the towel on and then run into the basement, turn it back on, get back up? Now I'm already dry and then get back in the shower to finish, but I've already taken off the soap. And then it was the same thing with the toothpaste. At least I'd finished the soap part. I had the toothpaste, but then I came out and I had toothpaste down my hands, down my face, but no water, not even from the sink to be able to wipe it off.
How many minutes into your 10-minute shower is the water cutting?
It's usually about 8 minutes. I've found now that I have a pattern.
So here's what I would do. I would just tighten up your routine a little bit in there.
As soon as I get in.
You get in, you don't enjoy it. You get in there, you get wet, you start lathering up immediately, you're brushing your teeth immediately, you shave 2 minutes off your shower time.
Right.
And then you cut the shower off before it cuts you off.
Oh, okay. So what I'm doing wrong right now is I'm just trying to have a regular shower.
Showers are one of the most enjoyable parts of my day. I tell you this, and it's not what I practice because I love the shower, but I think you got to get right to business. The shower is no longer for enjoyment for you. The shower is all business.
Oh my goodness, what is happening? And then I'll text my husband and be like, by the way, the water was shut off. Are you okay? Yeah, fine. It comes right back. Comes back in time for him to wake up and his shower. Right. Just not for me.
This is an early morning. Can you wait? When the kids are old enough, you could just be like, Bodie, go fix the shower in the basement.
I cannot wait for the day where I can boss around my children. Can get me some water.
Get them to work.
There's not enough ice. You forgot the lemon wedge.
That is very frustrating, but better than the shower going ice cold, right?
True. And I'm half clean.
There we go.
You're welcome.
You have a little bit of suds behind your ear, by the way.
Yes, that's probably not good for the skin.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
So if you listen to the show, you know that I enlisted the help of a matchmaker for my wonderful friend Gurdeep. And, we want to know, and I don't want to pry too much. Last update was you had a match. What has happened since then?
Okay, I have to preface this with, out of respect for her, I cannot say too much because we've been on one date. I can tell you that we have been on a date, had a lovely time. There will be a second date at some point.
Ooh, a second date?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, she's busy. I'm busy. It hasn't happened yet, but the intention is to have a second date.
Okay.
That's really all I can say at this point because, again, respect to her privacy. I don't know if this is going to be something, if it's not going to be something. So,
It's one thing for you to put your whole life on the show. It's another thing to ask a complete stranger to put their whole life on the show. It's not fair.
Yes.
So I get it, but it went well enough that there's going to be a second date.
Yes, totally.
How'd you do on the first date? Were you just nervous? What was it like?
No, man, I crushed it.
What do you mean?
Okay.
You crushed it? It's not an exam.
It wasn't an exam. It kind of is like a job interview.
I guess so.
You know what, Pooja? It reminded me, because it had been a hot minute since I'd been on a first date before that. It reminded me, though, I'm so in my element on a first date. I love first dates.
Okay,
I haven't always been good at like all the stuff that comes after the first date, like all the commitment, real life, down the road stuff. But first dates, man, like I love a first date.
That actually doesn't surprise me about you because like you're just good. You're good with like strangers. You're good in a crowd. You know you're a charmer, right? You have a great personality and it's authentic. It's not put on. That's just who you are. So when people start to see your personality come out, I can totally see you crushing it. I don't want to brag, but
you also would crush it on a first date.
I was great at a first date. I always got the second date.
You know what I'm talking about with that first date energy. It's
Yes.
exciting. You don't know what's going on, and you're really just
There's no nerves, I think, is really what it is. But there's a lot of people who will say that first date is so nerve-wracking, and they hate it because it starts to feel a little bit like a job interview, right?
Or
like
performance.
It's not like there's nothing natural about sitting down for coffee and then like asking questions like, so tell me about how you grew up.
Tell me about your last relationship.
Yeah, what's your zodiac sign?
What are you looking for?
Yeah.
Which honestly, those questions do come now that I'm like older. You do get to the harder questions right away, which I actually kind of appreciate. I used to not love those in my 20s. But like, don't ask me what I'm looking for right now. I'm just looking to order a burger off this menu.
Right.
But now I like getting to that stuff.
Yeah. Well, because, at a certain age, you don't want to be wasting your time.
No.
But you also do want to feel like it's a date. It's still supposed to be fun and
a little
flirty
spontaneous, but then also some hard questions.
Yes.
I feel like, I mean, what about you, Fishtopher? Do you love a first date?
Absolutely not. They are the worst. So I'm an overthinker, and so first dates are an overthinking extravaganza.
Oh wow, really?
Everything.
Because we analyze everything?
About myself. Am I showing up like as casual Fishtopher, the way you'll see me every day, or do I go zhuzhed up? Do I go with my beard oil in? Are we doing coffee? Are we doing a dinner? And what do those things that you pick say about, the type of relationship you want to have?
Whoa, you are an overthinker.
Am I showing up on an Uber? Am I taking the TTC? Like, do I want them to see me get out of a car or get off the TTC? Just all these thoughts.
Should you parallel park so you pull up like a Jeep?
Right, yes.
Do I reveal my Diet Pepsi addiction this early,
Yes.
Do I tell them that I don't drink any water right away?
I can see, actually, I do get that. I can see how, there's like too much, too little. I think I'm very much like go with the flow, be present in the moment type of person. Try not to overthink it, but maybe easier said than done.
Now I'm in my head about Fishtopher's first date. I see him sit down at a restaurant table. They're like, sparkling or still for the table? He's like, Diet Coke, please.
He's like, there's got to be water in it, I'm sure.
Oh, man. Okay, well, it's good to know that people feel different ways about a first date. Pooja and I love them. Fishtopher hates them. You tell us, how do you feel about first dates? Let's go to Irene in Stouffville.
I'm kind of indifferent. I feel it's hard for the guys because they're the ones that are really trying to impress. I mean, they, after all, ask the girl out, so, so it's harder on them. They're the ones that have all the pressure of...
Right, and do you feel
girls
like...
just show up.
Do you feel like you have to like carry the conversation? Do you go into it thinking that way? Or are you just kind of like, I'm just going to be present and see what happens?
Yeah, I just relax.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't mind a first date. The pressure's off for you.
No.
Okay, Irene, thanks so much.
Getting a lot of texts at 981-981, including from Keith saying, I love my first date. That's actually the time I knew I'm going to marry the woman. And we're still together after 11 years. We just got married 3 years ago. Wow.
Okay, oh, that's sweet. I see, that's an ideal scenario. It's like right away. I know it was like that kind of with you and Paul. You guys knew very quickly.
Yes.
Just kind of awesome.
Do you think about that when you're on the date? Do you think like, oh, this might be our story. This might be the beginning of our story.
I always do think of the people like you who like knew right away and they're like, should I also know right away? But then that feels like pressure. I take that pressure off because while I would love to feel that, I feel like that's like a needle in a haystack kind of situation.
And for the record, he knew right away. I didn't.
Pooja's like, I'm still deciding.
I knew by like the third date.
15 years later, I'm still deciding. Roya and Curtis, how do you feel about first dates?
Love them. They're the best. That's the time no one has their phones out. I think every date since then he's had his phone out.
Oh, so no phones out on a first date?
No phones. Well, that's when you're trying to impress the person.
Wow.
Okay, so at what date do phones start coming out?
Second date.
Doesn't take long.
No,
Roya,
doesn't take much.
Do you think that humor is sort of your thing that you lead with?
That's our thing. Yeah, for sure. I thinking about my husband and our first date. The song 1 Week came on by the Bare Naked Ladies, so we were both singing it. We were like, chickadee China the Chinese chicken. Oh, I'm like, oh, you know the lyrics? Okay, you're my person. And that was that.
Oh, that's so good.
Nice. Singing along.
You passed the Bare Naked Ladies barometer.
That's it. That's our team.
Roya, thanks for the call. More text coming in. How do you feel about first dates? This is nice from Melinda.
Yeah.
She says, good morning, Pooja and Gurdeep. Firstly, congratulations, Gurdeep. I'm so happy for you. Just a first date?
Yes.
But thank you, Melinda. Appreciate that. She says, first dates suck.
Oh,
you have to
no.
answer the same questions all over again.
Oh, see, that's true. Sometimes it does feel like a job interview and less like a date.
See, that's how I feel about the apps. I feel like the apps kind of suck because it's just a numbers game and it's exhausting and you're responding to prompts. Those aren't fun. But the actual just get me to the first date.
I know you can't tell me much, but they do say, the dating experts do say.
The dating experts.
They do. Legend has it
Okay.
that you should do something on the date, like an activity or something, rather than just going for coffee, because there's something about the endorphins and like actually doing something. Did you guys do something or did you just have coffee?
We went to dinner.
Oh.
And then the activity was a paranormal activity.
What?
We went to go see Paranormal Activity.
Oh, the show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was very scary.
Nice.
Risky move for a first date, but yeah, we had a good time.
Oh, good. That's great. So then you did something. You scared the bejesus out of her.
Yes. Maybe that's why she's not responding to my text.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
the Daily Double.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
Well, it's with Steph and Gurdeep, and we got 2 stories you need to know. Steph, what you got?
Where has Brittany been? Haven't you been wondering that?
It's Brittany.
It's Brittany.
Steph?
So she might be adding small business owner to her resume.
Small business.
Small business owner to her
Okay.
resume. She shared on Instagram that she hurt her foot twice recently. Just too much spinning. She's been taking a break from dancing, spending more time getting creative.
Oh, doing
Okay.
what?
In fact, she says she's thinking about starting a business making soaps and candles.
Did not see that coming. You could have given me several guesses to end that sentence. Soaps and candles.
Soaps and candles. She even joked about quitting Instagram altogether. She posted videos of herself making a stained glass lamp, saying that she's always been fascinated by little creative projects and admits she's a real nerd, Gurdeep, when it comes to crafting.
Okay, well, that's fun.
I don't know if I
fact.
would buy soap and candles from Brittany. Like,
Well,
would you?
why not? Why not?
I don't know. It just
Well, as long as they're not marked up crazy because it's Britney
right.
soap.
Yeah.
You know?
I know we've seen celebs do stuff like alcohol, tequila, makeup lines, but handmade soaps and candles, I don't know if anyone's done that yet.
I do love a good candle.
It's very unexpected
Mm-hmm.
from Brittany. My thing is, I don't know if I'm concerned or curious as to what they're going to smell like.
I just hope her candles are not toxic.
Oh,
Did I
I
do
like
that?
that's very good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not bad, right?
Where's the bell?
Yeah.
Ding yourself. All right,
Thank
there
you.
you go. What do you got?
Okay, here's what I got. This is a wild story out of the U.S. I'm glad I'm hearing about this after my kidney stone surgery and after my knee surgery and not before. If you have a surgery coming up, you might just want to tune out for a hot second here.
This is your last cringe story that you're allowed to do, please.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I'm a glutton for
happening with
punishment
you
today.
this morning?
Okay, so back in March 2023, which was actually right around the time I had my knee surgery, a woman went into a hospital in Maine for routine laparoscopic surgery to remove a benign ovarian cyst.
Okay.
The surgeon instead removed nearly her entire healthy bladder.
What?
The woman obviously returned to the hospital in severe pain and unable to urinate. She spent over 8 months relying on tubes to drain the urine directly from her kidneys. In October of that year, 2023, she had to have Boston surgeons rebuild her bladder using intestinal tissue. While it helps, she still requires daily self-catheterization.
Oh, no.
So a Maine jury has now awarded the woman, by the way, her name's Emily Mitchell. She's 43, my age. I relate to this story for many
Wow.
reasons.
Yeah.
Recent surgery, kidneys. She's 43. They awarded her and her husband $17 million in a landmark medical malpractice case. Is it worth it? $17 million is great. It's a life changer. But is it worth it if you never pee the same?
No.
And you're
That's why
self-catheterizing every day?
That's what I mean. There's no amount that makes that better.
If you don't have your health.
Yeah.
You know what?
Poor lady. Like,
I know.
every day
You
she
just
has
go
to
in
deal
for a
with
routine
this.
surgery.
Yeah.
And I should say this almost never happens, so don't freak. I didn't want to freak anyone out that you have a surgery coming up. Quick story. When I went in for my knee surgery, one of the things, it was my first major surgery, one of the things that stood out to me is they shaved the area right above my left knee where I was having the surgery. And
Yes,
in
I
a
remember you said
black
this.
marker, they wrote yes on my
Yes.
thigh. And I'm like, why are you writing that? And they're like, so we operate on the right leg.
Right.
And I was like, what? Like,
Because once
but
you're
I guess
out,
they do so many surgeries.
Well, yeah.
They have to make it painstakingly obvious because can you imagine they just
it's the wrong leg.
ripped into my other leg and
Yeah.
built me a new ACL from the leg that didn't need it? insane. But now I understand why they do
Yes,
that. Like,
why they do all the extra steps and make it so obvious. But poor lady, again, yes, 17 million, great life changer, but not really a life changer for her.
Yes, and if you are going in for a surgery today or tomorrow, I hope I haven't ruined that for you. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. They know exactly what they're doing. We are good. The healthcare system is awesome here.
And good stories now from here on in.
Yes.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
The nearly impossible question.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
Okay, here it is. 32% of people say this is the inanimate item they talk to the most. What a great question, because if you think about it, I think we all talk to many inanimate items.
Yeah, I do all day long. There's no one home. I'm talking to my dog. He's like, doesn't care.
Your dog is not inanimate.
I know, but I didn't say what I'm saying. I'm talking to him. He doesn't even care.
If your dog is inanimate, please take him to the vet and make him animate. Make him animate.
He's not paying attention to me either, and therefore I'm speaking to other random things in the house.
Coda, if you're listening, you are alive and well. Don't listen to your mom. You are not an inanimate object.
He's fine.
All right, Wes in Toronto, what do you think?
I gotta say either the TV or Siri.
TV or Siri? Oh, good question. Is Siri inanimate?
I don't know, but it's intelligent conversations once in a while.
Yeah.
No, but she can answer you back.
I mean, she's not that intelligent.
Yet.
She's still pretty basic.
Oh, wait till she hears you talking about her like that.
True. Here's a question. This is like kind of crazy. If you're talking to your ChatGPT, I know that's an inanimate object, but it doesn't feel inanimate, right?
No, because it can answer you back.
But it's not a living thing.
I know.
Or is it?
Wow. This went somewhere else.
Okay,
Thanks,
sorry.
Wes. Thanks a lot.
I don't know why I'm feeling so spooky this morning. Wes, great guesses. Not the one, though.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
Lisa from Barrie, what's your guess?
I'm going to say my car.
Your car.
Oh, that's such a good guess.
Yeah.
What do you say to your car, Lisa?
Really? I need gas again?
Oh, okay. Okay, you're not cursing it because you're sitting in traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the car's fault. That's everyone else's fault.
I know, but you just need someone to blame, you know? Lisa, it's a great guess, not the answer.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Rebecca from Barrie, good morning. What's your guess?
I'm going to say a hairbrush.
Ooh, your hairbrush.
You're singing to it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were
In
like,
front of
why
the mirror?
can't
From
you
CHFI Studios.
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep
Just like how,
podcast.
that's kind of like what I do with the microphone all day. I don't really talk into it,
We do talk to our microphone, yeah.
just for fun.
I sing into the hairdryer because then you get like the wind machine effect too.
Wow. Thanks,
Yeah.
Celine.
It's true.
Yeah, people do pep talks in the mirror, it's a thing.
Yes.
The mirror is a good guess too, not the answer. Rebecca, great guess, not the one. Okay, we got text coming in at 981-981. If you're just jumping on, the question is 32% of people say this is the inanimate item they talk to the most.
Brittany says, your bed.
Oh, your bed.
Are you getting mad at your bed? Or you're like, oh, why are you so comfy? I don't want to get out.
I don't think I've ever talked to my
Me
bed.
either.
No, I don't think I've. I'm curious what she says to her bed. Bradley saying your teddy bear.
Oh, while you're in bed.
Yeah.
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 You're like, hey, I
guess.
can't sleep.
Hey,
Help me.
What up, Teddy? Lori and
These are
Rick
great
saying
conversations.
Pooja small talk with your teddy bear. Awkward small talk. Morning, friends. I talk to my Swiffer duster all the time. That's from Lori and Rick.
Yes. I've seen those commercials where people are like dancing and singing into their Swiffer as well.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
Someone texting in, must be the P&G show on the radio. You're just talking back to us.
Talking to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although
That's what my dad used
we're
to
not
do with the
inanimate.
TV. And,
But I guess
well,
the radio
is.
Yeah. Okay. But we bring it to life. Kevin texting in saying your cell phone.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
a
we're
good
getting
guess.
mad at it. Sam says your socks. Because for some reason, one of them ends up walking out on you after you do the laundry.
This is true. So you go to the other one, you're like, what do you know?
Yeah.
Where
is
did your
he?
partner
Where did they
escape
go?
to? Yeah. Okay, then we also got a text saying your computer, which that is remarkably close, but it's not the right answer. That'll serve as your hint. So 32% of people say this is the inanimate item they talk to the most. The computer. That's not it, but it's very close.
Very close.
Matt from Bradford, what do you think?
I have a couple guesses. I can do a broad one like kitchen appliances.
Okay.
Good guess, not the
one.
answer.
Okay. Or like a bit more specific, like a toaster or your coffee maker.
No. Not it, Matt. Sorry,
Okay.
buddy.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Have a good morning.
Nilish from Vaughan, what's your guess?
Okay, I have two.
Yep.
One, either it's your laptop or second one, it's your TV.
Ooh, both good guesses. You're close with laptop again, but not the answer.
Okay, no worries. Can I go for one more?
Oh, a third guess. Go for it.
Is it your TV remote?
No.
Oh, the remote.
That's not it.
No worries. Oh, by the way, I just want to appreciate your role in the series that I watched. Probably I went through that yesterday. Is it?
I will find you.
I will find you. Yep.
Oh,
yep.
nice. Thank you for
I
watching
listen
that.
to you guys every day, and I was watching the episode while doing something. I'm like, this sounds familiar. Who
You're
is
like,
this? And
you're like, it's too much Gurdeep. Gurdeep all the time, 24 hours a day.
Wow, that's a good ear that you picked up my voice. Well done. Nilesh, thanks for that.
I did. Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye.
Roy from Curtis, do you have a guess for the nearly impossible question?
Is it a printer?
You got it! Roy, how did you know that the item people talk to most, the inanimate item, is their printer?
Because you basically have to beg it to print.
Yes.
I think you can. I think you can.
Yes. Offer words of encouragement. Sometimes you get mad at it and you hit the side of it. If anyone's
I
watched
always
the
hit it.
movie Office Space,
Yeah.
you know how much you talk to a printer when it's screwing you over.
Exactly.
And when the error messages come up, you start talking to it because you're like, I have no clue what's happening. I've taken the paper out.
Yeah.
What else do you want?
Right? It's like wrong paper, wrong ink, wrong, wrong.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Paper jam. Toner's low. I just put in a new cartridge.
Yeah.
I'm getting fired up. Roya, you nailed it.
All right.
You have an amazing day. Thanks so much for calling.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to find out.
Okay, is it weird that I get excited when we hear what's bugging Steph because I want to hear what's bugging you, even though this inherently means that something bad is happening in your life.
Oh, it's funny because 2 weeks ago when I came back from Italy, you're like, you can't have something not bugging you. So I told you.
Yeah, because
it
you had
would
a flawless
happen.
trip in Italy.
I know. Oh, I'm back.
Okay, so what happened? What is bugging you this morning?
Okay, so 2 days ago, everybody wanted ice cream. It was nice outside.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's go get some ice
cream or gelato?
No, ice cream.
Ice cream, okay.
Like, my boyfriend and my son both wanted like soft serve.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, you know what? There's an ice cream truck always like around the corner, sort of in our area.
Just follow your ears.
And I was like, let's go check it out. So we go and take a little jaunt
Okay.
to Orphis.
Orphis Road? Okay. Unfortunate named road, but
I
okay.
know. There's like 3 ice cream trucks there, just
Okay.
sitting there hanging out. And we chose one. Apparently the wrong one.
You chose wrong. Why?
So
but it's
I
ice
just-
cream. Even bad ice cream is good ice cream.
First of all, went up to the ice cream truck and I was like, I couldn't see the sign because the way that it was positioned, the sun was glaring on it. So I asked him, I'm like, how much are your milkshakes? Because then my boyfriend's like, oh, maybe I'm going to get a milkshake.
And do they bring all the boys to the yard?
They did not bring any boys to the yard. And he said $8.
For a milkshake.
I was like, for a
What do
milkshake?
I haven't bought a milkshake since I used to read Archie comics. I don't know what. Like,
I don't know. I haven't been to an ice cream truck since I had like 75 cents in quarters on me and I could get whatever I wanted.
Sure.
So I was like,
1984.
that's crazy. How much is your soft serve? $4. I'm like,
Okay.
well, I'm thinking like I'm going to get like a nice big cup of soft serve. So we get 3 soft serves, 2 vanilla, 1 twist.
Okay.
Okay.
Love a twist.
So pay, all of a sudden there's tax on the ice cream truck. Like do you not remember just paying like your 75 cents or whatever?
But Steph, this isn't 1986.
I know, but don't kids still approach the ice cream truck with the exact change?
Nobody carries change, man. What's wrong? What are you, new to the planet in this decade?
Well, that's a whole other story.
It's 2026.
That's another. We'll do 5 calls another time.
You're like back in my day.
I know, but a kid doesn't like if a kid gets money or whatever, and they're like, here's $5 from their grandparents or whatever. They're not expecting there to be tax at the ice cream truck. There's never been tax on the ice cream truck.
I don't know this off the top of my head.
Okay.
Okay, but
anyways.
how was the ice cream?
I paid $15 for 3 tiny little squirts of soft serve in a cup.
Okay.
We walk away. We all start eating it. No one's talking. Not because it's good, because it's very like grainy. It's like granulated. And I'm like, what's wrong with the ice cream? Is it like partly like ice? And I'm like, no. So then I say to my boyfriend, does this ice cream taste weird to you?
It's like a slushy?
And then my son's like, yeah, it is weird. It had like grains in it. So as I took my second bite, it actually tasted like the milk had kind of curdled.
The milk had gone bad.
And then was frozen, even though it had curdled. So my boyfriend turns around and he
okay,
goes
this is
back.
now gross.
And he goes back and he goes and explains to the guy, listen, these don't taste very good. He's like, I don't know what's wrong with them. They're grainy. It's soft serve. It should be so smooth.
Yeah.
And he's like, nope, there's nothing wrong with it. And he's like, okay, well, we're not eating it because it's grainy. Your soft serve shouldn't be grainy. And so they have like this back and forth. And then he says, okay, well, can you just refund me the $15? Nope, can't refund you. He's like, okay, can we get something else? Nope.
Oh, wow. That's not good customer service.
So my boyfriend was just like really upset. And he's like, forget it. And he just walked away. He's like, this is insane.
Oh, man.
So we had no ice cream, and it was grainy, and I paid $15, and I didn't even get my money back.
Oh, see, that's frustrating. It's so hard to mess up ice cream because, like, to me, burgers, ice cream, and pizza, even bad burgers, ice cream, pizza, are still good.
I don't know what was wrong with it, but I've never had grainy ice cream. Have you?
I have not.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry that didn't work out for you. I hope this makes you feel a little bit better. We've got this for you.
Thanks, Chris.
This is the best ice that you're going to get.
I had ice in my ice cream. Not good.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Crazy story came across out of Mississauga last week. Have you seen this headline? The headline was Python Rescue in Mississauga from Car.
Was he driving?
This is insane. Okay, no, Scar wasn't driving. So last week, Mississauga Animal Services was called to a car situation. When they arrived, they popped the hood of this person's car. They found a python in the engine compartment of the car. This would be absolutely terrifying. They managed to, they said they put their, whatever, the device, a stick or whatever, out, and the snake immediately took to it.
No.
And they took the snake to Mississauga Animal Services. The snake is now recovering. Nobody was hurt. It was a python. This is the stuff of nightmares.
Do they know, like, did the owner know it was in there? Like, how did they know it was in the engine? Did they pop the hood open?
I don't know why maybe he heard a sound but he called Mississauga Animal Services. So he must have heard a sound, popped the hood, probably caught a glimpse of something moving in there, and then like instinctively you just slam the hood down. I wouldn't believe it. You know the nightmare we all have that like you're going to be sitting on the toilet and like a snake or a shark or something is going to come. Like I've told you my irrational fear, what made me switch from baths to showers as a child.
Yeah.
Because I saw the movie Jaws, and my irrational, like, 5-year-old brain was like, a shark. If I'm laying down in a bathtub, a shark could come through the pipe.
See,
and
mine
eat me.
was the toilet as a kid. Like, I'd always, because you'd hear those stories where things would come through the toilet.
A toilet is more logical that something could come through there rather than the bathtub. So, yeah. Like, this is that. How does the snake get into the engine compartment?
Engine.
This feels like a fake headline, but it's absolutely a true story.
I wonder if there's one in my car right now, because my car's just been sitting in the driveway for over a month.
Maybe that's why it's not working.
Oh, maybe there's a python in my engine.
There's a snake on the car.
Yeah, I don't even want to lift the hood, and I don't even care. That is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Would you keep the car after? I don't know if I could.
I mean, it's not the car's fault.
I know it's not the car's fault, but every time I get in there, I think that a snake's going to come out of it.
Your car attracts snakes. It's like people who attract the wrong, like, you know, like women are like, oh, I always attract the worst man. Cars that attract snakes.
Yeah,
literal
the worst
snakes.
things, yeah.
Oh, my God. And like,
that's terrifying.
Snakes are a huge phobia for a lot of people, so this would be pure nightmare fuel. I'm wondering, what is the wildest thing that has ever happened to you? That's what we want to know today. What is the wildest thing that's ever happened to you, inspired by this snakes on a car story?
We're going to go to Marie in Thornhill.
Well, my car was parked outside my parents' driveway during COVID and hadn't driven it in months. And then I went to have it serviced, and I was called to the garage, and the guy said, you have to see this. And apparently a family of squirrels had stolen our tomatoes in the garden.
Okay.
Lined them up all through the engine.
What?
Made a nest with all the fluffy stuff in the engine. And I think it was an Italian family of squirrels.
What were they doing with the tomatoes? They're making a nice pasta sauce or what?
Yeah.
They were drying them. They were drying them.
Nice. They're making some sun-dried tomatoes.
Man.
Totally.
So,
yeah.
So this is another story with a car engine. What is it about a car engine?
Maybe
that's
because
just
it gets warm in there. Like it's
warm.
Yeah.
It's warm, and they took all the felt and they redistributed it to the family.
Wow, they're so clever.
Oh,
like
man.
living room, dining room. You know, they made their own.
So,
kitchen, of course.
Was the car salvaged? Like once the squirrels were cleared out of there, like was it all good?
After several $100s of extra wires.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, Marie, thank you so much for sharing that. Appreciate
My
you.
pleasure.
Bye-bye. Oh, man. Okay. What is the wildest thing that's ever happened to you? Apparently, engines are a comfortable place for animals. Let's go to Tony and Barry.
This happened last year. I walked into the Home Depot. People are running. Cashiers are talking behind the cash. And I looked up to see what's going on, and I see apparently there's a bat was flying inside the Home Depot, scaring everybody.
A bat?
And then the bat just came at me. Yeah, it was a little black bat. and it just came at me, and I just didn't know what it is. I hit it, and it fell on the floor, and then grabbed one of those orange buckets from Home Depot, just covered it, and everybody's like, "Oh, could you take it out?" And everybody was laughing because they just run at me, and I just got him. And I just took him out. I released him, but it was funny walking into the Home Depot, see everybody's running around.
That's crazy.
Did it turn
you
into
just
a
like
vampire?
you
That's
just
what
threw a right hook and like took out the bat.
Yeah, I just grabbed him with the bag. I got a shopping bag, picked him up, put him in the bag, and then brought him out.
Wow, that's a crazy story, Tony. Thanks so much for sharing, buddy.
No problem, buddy. Have a good one.
You too. Okay, what is the wildest thing that's ever happened to you, Christopher? You have a story?
Yeah, so I'm sure you've seen on social media when people get stuck on rides, like they're stuck going up a hill and then they got to bring in. I got stuck on a ride. You heard the machinery break. It was a ride that sort of popped up and spun you around up high, and when we popped up, you heard a and all of a sudden the ride just started dangling.
Oh,
and
that's terrifying.
And they had to bring in the fire services and the ladder, and we had to climb down, and it was a whole thing.
This is the first time we're hearing this. How long were you stuck up there?
We were stuck up there for hours before.
What?
And they were bringing us water on like a stick, and they were like hoisting it up.
How
for
high in
us.
the air were you approximately?
I can't remember, but high enough. If it was to drop, I probably wouldn't be here today.
That's
so it was
terrifying.
high enough.
That is terrifying.
And you really realize who your friends are because we were all together and we were keeping each other happy and not trying to think about if this ride is just being held on by a pin right now. Anyways, it was.
Did you have access to your phone? Could you call people or whatever? Or was
it was
not
back
reachable?
in the day of the Motorola Razors. So this was a while ago. So I
there's
had
no
it.
service?
You didn't have reception at 30 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we're glad you're here, Chris.
That is
That's
wild.
terrifying.
Yes.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI. The Daily Double.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
All right, I'm going to go first here. We got two stories you need to know. Mine
I'm
is...
still trying to figure out what the temperature is outside.
Yeah, I'm having a moment.
I got stuck. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's happening?
Now you know what Pooja feels like. All right,
Okay.
so Blue Jays. We know, look, the Jays needed to come out of the All-Star break red hot to salvage their season. Instead, they have lost 3 consecutive series and fallen on their face out of the break. They've lost to the White Sox, the Rays, and the Red Sox, both color Sox.
All the Sox.
All the Sox. The Jays have gone from within a couple of outs of winning the World Series to the worst offense in all of baseball. I didn't realize this. No team in all of baseball, 30 teams, has scored fewer runs per game than the Toronto Blue Jays. I don't know how we've fallen so
I'm sorry,
far here.
these are the same people that almost won the World Series?
Yeah, they were within 2 outs of the World
I'm
Series.
very confused.
The trade deadline is less than a week away. It's coming up on Monday, August 3rd. And I hate to say it, but it is time to pull the plug on the Jays, stick a fork in them. I think they need to start selling off assets, and it's because the Jays don't really have a good prospect pipeline. They've been trading prospects away to go all in last year. So if they start trading away some of their players and their expiring contracts, they can at least make sure that a losing season is not in vain. At least restock some of your future with some pieces that could help you in a few years. I'm talking Kevin Gausman, Shane Bieber, George Springer, Max Scherzer, Dalton Varsho, names that we've grown to love over the last few years. They could all be gone in 6 days. And as much as it'll hurt to see them go, this is the right call because they're probably going to leave at the end of the season anyway for nothing.
Springer kind of
Sold
already
his house.
wanted to leave? He was ready to go?
I don't know that he wants to leave. I think he just knows the writing's on the wall. He's 36.
Right.
He's really fallen off this year. It's
Right.
time to walk away and at least get what you can, as much as it hurts to admit it.
Aw.
Yeah. All right. What do you got?
Okay, so a lot of students using AI and they're using it for all their essays. And we're like, how are these teachers ever going to figure this out? Because it's pretty easy to do it. So there is a brilliant professor that's kind of hacked the system too. He's a history professor in the US and he was suspecting his students were using AI for their midterm essays. So he came up with this sneaky little test.
Okay.
So he hid an instruction in the digital exam using white text. All of our text is black when you type it in to ChatGPT if you need to say something to it. So he's using white text in the background. You cannot see it. Students can't see it. So when they're copying and pasting the work, screenshotting, whatever they're doing, and then throwing it into the AI chat box, bot, then this hidden message is going to appear when your chat AI is figuring this out. So he included a word like Madagascar somewhere in the essay that the students couldn't see. And it made no sense because the essays were about Industrial Revolution. So then the papers started coming in with references to Madagascar instead of Industrial Revolution. He caught more than 30 students, and not just because they used AI, because That's kind of inevitable. But because they didn't even bother reading what they were handing in.
That's the craziest part of this story is like you copy and pasted the instruction into ChatGPT and it spat something out, but then you didn't even proofread it. Because if you proofread it, you would have seen that it had a nonsensical inclusion of the word Madagascar and you would have deleted that. But that basically, if the word Madagascar was in your essay, he knew you cheated because that was the hidden instruction.
So clever. I love this so much.
It's actually super smart. But the crazy part, it's one thing to use AI, that's fine.
Yes.
But you got to at least proofread it.
You didn't even check it? You just handed it in
and
like that?
change it up a little bit.
No. That's lazy.
Nuts. That's pretty clever work.
Yeah, I like it.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.